A lot of Christians don't realize that sexual sin exists long before What's good? It's your boy Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z, and this is Christian Hood Talk, where we help you apply the Bible to all of life's craziness. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it. Bro, sis, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so make sure you're telling all your friends and family about what kind of videos we're doing here. We are applying the Bible to everything. Recently, I did a video talking about the divorce between Devon Franklin and Megangood. And in the research of that video, I discovered one of the biggest criticisms Megangood received being married to Devon was that she would participate in sex scenes in movies. There's one in particular she recently did, I haven't seen it and I won't see it, where she... So in reviewing this, a question popped in my head. Should Christ following actors and actresses do sex scenes in movies? That's what we're talking about today. I have 4 points to discuss. Is it 4? Let me check. No, it's 3. To begin, I want to define what I mean by a sex scene. I mean a scene by which actual intercourse is not required, but there's a man, there's a woman in a bed acting like they're having sex. Everything is there except actual intercourse. Point number 1, are you lusting after this person? A lot of Christians don't realize that sexual sin exists long before actual sex. You can be guilty of sexual immorality without actually having sex with another person. Jesus clarified that sexual immorality exists in the heart. You have heard that you should not commit adultery, but I am telling you that if you look after a woman lustfully, it's as if you committed adultery with her. Can you really do a sex scene without lusting? I mean, really? Sure, I understand that you don't really love the person. I understand that you're just acting as just a job. I get all that. But even if I'm not actually trying to have sex with somebody, if I am kissing and hugging and cuddling and doing basically everything else, I can't imagine that I'm in my heart incapable of lusting. You know, the best actors kind of put themselves literally in that situation. They literally have to pretend as if they are actually having sex with that person, which I would imagine would require some sort of lusting in their heart. Point number 2, are you causing your brother to stumble? There are men all over the world that are struggling with lust. Young single men are either fornicating, addicted to pornography, or struggling with lust. There's not one thing that plagues one man doesn't plague all men. And so when you are participating in a sex scene in a movie, you are promoting that to the entire world. You're choosing to put that lustful scene into the world for everyone to see. And in similar fashion of twerking for the gram, where you're literally shaking your butt in the camera so that everybody can see you and everybody can lust after you, it's really hard to get around this idea that you wouldn't be causing your brother to stumble. Jesus was really harsh on people who caused the little ones to stumble. Now, when you read the passage, you might think he's only discussing children, but he's also discussing those who are younger in the faith, and those who are new to him, those who have just believed in him, and those who caused them to stumble. It's better that they have a millstone tied around their neck and be cast into the sea. You are probably causing brothers to stumble, and as a true Christ follower, that should matter to you, and that should alter your behavior. And finally, you cannot serve 2 masters. There are some jobs that you cannot follow Christ while doing. One being a porn star, obvious. Another being OnlyFans model. all these things. I heard that there was this one Christian woman that is an OnlyFans model and she thinks that everything is fine. God help her. But there are just some jobs that you can't do both. Jesus taught that if you are trying to serve God and then you love wealth, you cannot do that. Your interests are divided. You will hate one and love the other, or you will serve one and neglect the other. There's just no way around it. You may think that you're required to do things that go against God's will in order to be successful, but I'm here to say when you do things that go against God's will, you will not be successful, however you want to define it. Do I think that people who do sex scenes are not saved? No. All I'm saying is in your walk, in your faith walk, in your journey, it's probably not beneficial for you to participate in these scenes when you know deep down that God does not want you to do them. And you know what? You don't even want to do them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, that's all I got for you. My name is Zachary Carroll, aka Pastor Z. This is Christian Hood Talk. Y'all be cool.